For the Fighters, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 9 hits.
International League action just a few moments away. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Eduardo Escobar will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, he's known as one of the better hitters in the...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Now a long throw home, and he is in there. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. Number 20 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go on to the top. Dan Mason will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in the last 10.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the... Number 20 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 46 now for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation?
Number 20 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Oh, and he gets a hold of another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Well, it seems to me like...
Kenny Vargas will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6, as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Number 20 will dig in. 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far.
Yeah, getting another chance to go for that big 3-homer game, Matt. Looking very dangerous up there so far.
It's sharply toward third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. At the plate, Jason Ladd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of feeding out a hit.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yep, and one last double play here to end it. And that puts the capper on a good win for these guys, and they really played well.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Iron Pigs come out on top, 6-1. Good night, everybody.
No errors.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 20 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. High and deep to left center field. Foss going back, still going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
Well, you know, it's never...
Jack Duarte, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from
in this game, because you don't want to let these type of scores.
Oh, a great diving stop at short. The throw in time.
Oh.
Sorry if you guys couldn't hear me.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
It's fucking stupid.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Hamilton. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. Number 20 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Foss ranging back.
Wow.
And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Holy shit.
So a 2-run shot to left center, and that's home run number 48. Number 20 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the...
Jack Duarte gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8th inning coming up. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead. Kenny Vargas will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen,
I'm gonna drink some of my Bristol tea. Tastes good.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
Yeah, an All-Star game's coming up.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Lehigh Valley Iron. Number 20 will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. So a solo shot down the line in left. Joe Gross will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Ground ball for Burris. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, number 20.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, Johnny Worth, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed.
This year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He drew a walk his first time up.
Yeah.
Oberholzer pauses. 2-2 pitch on its way. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2.
He's out.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position. Number 20 will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup. 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly.
Why don't
no
boo me,
doubt
bitch?
home run. Number 20 will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air,
Don't
and a
boo
ball
me,
that he
faggot.
got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
451 is over. Oh, damn it. Well done.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a complete game, but he did get him into the 7th inning, and that was enough to get his guys into position to win this ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Bisons win this one 6-3. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score.
238
First for the victorious Bison. 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
The key to hitting as many home runs is don't like.
And we're back
Whenever you
on
have
Matt
enough,
Vasgersian,
level up your
bringing you
power
closer
and
to
shit.
AAA baseball
Only
in
power,
the
don't worry about
International League with
contact.
today's Bowman
If you have a
Prospect
good bat,
Spotlight.
from
Number 20
Dynasty.
is our man to watch. And he The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. Number 20 will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Number 20.
Hit pretty well out
Killed
to
it.
deep
It's
left
gone.
field.
Go.
Holman
Thank you,
ranging
ball.
back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 52 for him thus far. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Okay guys, let's go back.
Well, this guy's got to
Gets
be at the
another home
point
run.
where he's thinking,
David Kawada will stride in now. 2
Kawada.
hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, yesterday he just kept things rolling. You know, he's had 8 RBIs in his last 10 games. I got to take that.
Grounder hit hard down the first
He's out.
baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Iron Pigs lead this one 1-0. Number 20 stands in.
Number
Wait,
20.
why you bitches booing me? I don't get that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and
I
he
don't
gets a
teach you
hold
to
of this
boo,
one as it's
bitch.
in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He
Hell
does.
yeah.
It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His
I like this
second of the
picture.
game. Number 20 will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that
Really
losing
wanna
streak
keep
is about to
doing it.
go by the
Keep
wayside.
doing it.
20.
well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
Carrera is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out. Number 20 will stand in again as we
You're all
flash you
those
back to the... He was off to a fast start indeed. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep
What'd
to
you get
left,
for booing me?
way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead swells to 7-0. Number 20 stand in now with 5 RBIs to his credit already and a chance to add on some more.
And you know, Matt, the way he's attacked the baseball so far, why stop now?
1 ball, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Are they intentionally
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit hard back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
And that may be the at-bat there that finally seals the deal here. That'll make it a 4-run lead right now, and that will be awfully tough to overcome this late in the ball game.
Jack Duarte, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up.
Okay, guys, let's get back at it.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. And you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Lake is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Iron Pigs come out on top 8-4. So long, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Bisons, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
All-Star game. Let's go.
Just about set for baseball here at U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, the Stars are out in this minor league all-star matchup between the PCL All-Stars and the International League All-Stars. So striding in, number 20, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. shot on the ground is short. Fielded by Siriaco. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Number 20 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman, number 20.
Smoke toward third. And reined in, 1 away.
What is up with me in this game?
Number 20 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Not the kind of night you're dreaming of when this game started. Let's see if he changes his approach here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCormick moving to his left. 2 down.
Now batting, number 20.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Hit to first. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag.
Can I get a hit here?
To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The International League All-Stars win this one.
Okay, 685 training points. Damn. 50. 79 overall guy. Hey, let's go. Aw, why can't I just go to the fucking MLB? What the fuck? Okay. nice. I don't know why my throat hurts so bad. Oh, I'm third in the lineup. Nice, nice, nice. How am I not a standout player? What the fuck? What the fuck? I have a batting average of like 500. What the fuck?
Welcome back to tonight's
That is gay.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Buffalo Bisons. Number 20 strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
Number 20.
He's set. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw into second. And he is out. Time for the shoe bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI.
You fucking piece of shit.
Number 20 steps in now.
Realizes.
Number 20.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over
No
towards foul
catcher.
territory.
Catcher!
And he'll get under
Kill
it to
yourself,
put it away in
piece of
foul
shit.
territory, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Michael Coleman will stand in for the third
give a
time
fuck
now,
about Michael
still without a hit,
Coleman.
so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And now a two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side.
Number 20 will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left.
Piece of shit.
Is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
I'll tell you, if this is in off the plate just a little bit further, this thing might end up in the cheap seats.
Number 20 gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. To short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. 8th inning coming up. Number 20 stands in.
Number 20.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard.
Piece of
Taylor
shit.
scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer.
No.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend. Number 20 will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. right up the chute.
Catcher, kill yourself.
Behind the
Catcher,
plate.
kill yourself.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless. Number 20 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Oh my God!
Got it. Throw gets him 2 down. Junior Lake digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. David Garcia will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home. Number 20 will take his 3rd shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? 3rd time's a charm? Well, we'll see
Nope,
about
3rd
that.
time isn't a charm.
Drilled on the ground is short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base. At the plate, Oliver Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. David Garcia struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from number 20 steps into the box.
Number 20.
Oh, and this fastball
Finally,
is
holy
belted
shit.
to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 55 on the campaign as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the...
Both of them doubles, and that really paced his guys to the victory.
Our final line
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK? Number 20 will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
I want you to.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
What?
Vizcaíno is over, and he tucks it away for the second
It's not like
out.
we're not going to be able to judge him.
Ezekiel Carrera set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up.
Yeah, still looking for...
Oh, what a play! In time.
Oh, nice.
Number 20 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman, number 20.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Now batting.
Number 20 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine.
So stepping in, number 15, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner goes for third, but he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. Digging in to try it again, Joe Gross, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
Wow. Made it look easy.
Number 20 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. High in the air out to center field. Carrera's there.
You're a faggot. You can kill yourself. You have
He's got
no
it, and there are
friends.
2 down now. Manuel Vizcaíno takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Number 20 steps in now.
Batting. Number 20.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
Yep, I'll be right back.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through when it mattered. Wound up driving in 3 runs, and they were important ones as it helped lead him to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Bisons win this one 7-6. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Bisons, 7 runs on 10 hits, 3 errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Iron Pigs, 6 runs, 10 hits, 3 errors.
Why can't I just get called up to the MLB? I don't get it. What the fuck?
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Number 20 will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Richie Salazar gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This pitch is popped up. Number 20 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Iron Pigs lead this one 3-0. Number 20 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 20.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading on. Pedro Cordero in now, hopped out in his first trip. The 0-1 on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is... Number 20 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far.
Number 20.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And the throw in gets away from him. Around second. He'll try for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Number 20 will bat down. 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Has been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up.
Kill yourself!
Looking toward the third base dugout. McDonald has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Sean Rodriguez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. Oh, and the throw is over his head. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really...
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Indianapolis Indians. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Number 20 will stand in trying to keep that hitting streak alive. You see what he's done over the past 9 ball games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line drive to left. Cordero is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing. Number 20 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. High fly ball out the straightaway center. Carrara has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Wyatt Adamson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Striding into the box, Mike McDonald. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 20 is there, and the side is retired. So 3 runs On 3 hits, Michael Morse will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, he did his job nicely last time up.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Oh, and Burris can't handle it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Mike McDonald will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
And it was a breaking ball that he got under last time. Definitely an off-balance swing. So we'll see if they try to attack him that same way again.
Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Number 20 will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. And he is in there.
Too late. He's in there.
Throw up the line, but the tag, and he is out at the plate. Great athleticism. Number 20 steps in now.
Number 20.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Number 20 will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to Morse at first. It's a double play in the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Ryan Simmons. And they'll need him to get something going here. The windup and the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
No errors.
So that welcome back. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Number 20 digs in as one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now as he's got a 10-game hitting streak to his credit. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
I hate this pitcher.
So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. William Downs will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 7-game dry spell at the plate. A shot down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Number 20 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Now batting, number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Ayers is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and
Striding into the box, Ivan Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And he'll
retard!
Can't make the play on him. Number 20 will stand in for the third time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ivan Ramirez will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Number 20 will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the... So stepping in, number 15, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your... Number 20 makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
The relay, and he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
They left 4 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game week. Number 20 will stand in now. He drove in all 3 of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Number 20 steps in now.
Now batting, number 20.
hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Waldrop going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping in, Jack Duarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Silva on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Into the box now, Oliver Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Heading out toward shallow right. Waldrop moves over, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning. Eric Allison will dig in. He had an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Number 20 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ayers ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center. Leading off the inning, James Ayers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
But this is gloved over there. Number 20 stands in.
Now batting, number 20.
Deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Solo shot to straight center, I think.
Number 20 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
They're retarded for not walking me.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His 4th in the ball game.
I'll be right back, guys.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Iron Pigs come out on top 11-5. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 2.
International League action. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's coming off a historic performance his last time.
Number 20 will stand in now, and I'm going to guess he won't see the kind of pitches he was seeing last night when he hit 4 home runs.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Claudio Silva. He grounded out to start the home first. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, he makes the stop. He's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
Number 20 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Booing me.
First baseman, number 20.
Lifted into center field. Silva waits on it. 1 down. Number 20 will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Number 20 will stand in again as we take you back to the 5th inning for the big blow. A grand slam that obviously has been their biggest at-bat of the game thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. High and deep to left center field. Silva ranging back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he's going for it all, headed for the plate. And he is in there.
Yeah, you know.
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Iron Pigs come out on top, 6-3. Good night, everyone.
A roster was made. Hell yeah.
So with runners at the corners here and 2 gone, it looks like they'll make a move to the bench, and we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now. Ron Crandall will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Number 20 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Be mad if I get struck out.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Luis Garcia is on out of a handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely...
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the... Number 20 will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
I should be getting caught up in the MLB sometimes.
Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Depot. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away. And here's just a case of a guy at the plate doing the...
JD.
Number 20 steps in now.
First baseman, number 20.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heisey is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a 1. Number 20 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey. Oh, that's just a nice play out there in the corner. You know, with most guys, this is a sure double. But he might even have hit this ball a little too hard because they can get it back into the infield quickly, and that's going to hold him to just a single.
Jack Duarte will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. 2-pitch. He's running towards second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heisey is in pursuit. 1 out. Tim Peniagua steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Throw over to the bag. And a tag, and he is out easily. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
The second for 1.
He's out.
On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Kind of lucky to get an out anywhere here. You see the off-balance throw to second base.
Number 20 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Nice.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? One pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that.
Number 20 will step in looking perhaps for a 3-homer ball game.
Yeah, and on fire doesn't even begin to describe his performance so far. You talk about swinging a heavy stick, no doubt.
Corner shot.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And the catcher has the plate blocked, and he's out at the plate, so only 1 run scores on the play. Digging in to try it again, Lee Chu. He drew a walk his first time up. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
I think I'm good.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our top player of the game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Iron Pigs come out on top 10-2. Good night, everybody.
10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
International League action just a few moments away, but as final preparations are being made, let's get a look at tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 20 is our subject, and he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second. Number 20 will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Kareem Higgin stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
I'm gonna end stream, so I might not though.
Ah, way to get dirty. It's there, and he's out.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Number 20 stands in.
Leading off for the Iron Pigs, first baseman, number 20.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. The tag, and he is called out, trying for two. Bad decision. Tyler Moore heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
Number 20 will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, number 20.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run. Solo shot to right. Number 20 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ripped down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Number 20 gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Hit hard on the ground at third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this.
See you later in the next one.